All right, he's back where he's supposed to be. Coming up on 8:48 on our Monday morning. It is a beautiful morning. Going to be a beautiful Monday. Going to get some yard work done. Of course, I know a lot of yards are, well, turning brown and crunchy with the lack of rain that we've had here for quite a long time. But, you know, if you're working on some of those plants, flowers, other things that are trying to get growing in the fall, regardless of the lack of rainfall, well, we're in good shape today. This is one of the better yard work forecasts from a weather standpoint that we've had in quite a while. Of course, we've had a lot of hot afternoons, as you know. We're still going to have a lot of warm afternoons the next several days, next few weeks. That's typical for this time of year, but in much better shape than we've been recently. Winds relatively light. Of course, just have your sunscreen on if you're going to be out during the middle of the day. This evening will be very nice as well. If you are headed to the park today, gathering place, I would bet will be probably pretty busy with the beautiful weather here to kick off the work week. As we take a look over the park this morning, calm look, very, very light winds. Temperatures, a mixture of upper 50s and low 60s. So, of course, we hit this time through about 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, and the temperatures soar pretty quickly upwards. So we'll be in the 70s before too much longer. In fact, hour by hour, mid-70s at the 11 o'clock hour, upper 70s at lunchtime, into the 80s this afternoon. But once again, a far cry from the 90s or the near 100-degree weather that some of us had recently. Heck, even just as recently as about 2 days ago, we were still hitting 100 in southeastern Oklahoma. Thankfully, not showing that, and we're really hope that we don't show that again until next summer. Here's a look from future view. We're going to give you the wide view here to just show you through the work week. There are not a lot of changes ongoing. North-northeast breeze today, light winds overall will be in the 80s. Tomorrow morning, very similar to this morning, comfortable 50s and 40s on the map. It'll be a nice start to the day. We kick back to a southeast breeze tomorrow, so temperatures start to climb again tomorrow afternoon. Mostly 80s, but there could be a few spots in southeastern Oklahoma back to about 90 degrees around the McAllister vicinity. We're not talking triple digits, but it will be a little toasty in southeastern Oklahoma. Wednesday, another comfortable start. Wednesday afternoon, again, still kind of a southerly breeze, but we start to have the northeast winds return. A cool front backs in from the east, and that's going to start to usher in drier air once again, so highs generally in the 80s. Thursday morning looks familiar, doesn't it? So notice throughout the work week, morning's feeling really nice. Thursday afternoon looks a little cooler thanks to that second little boundary that moves through, upper 70s and low 80s for highs on Thursday. So through the week, no major changes. And the jet stream, this shows you why. That upper level ridge that shut down our rain chances, it's centered off to our west this week. That's ushering in that northwest flow, which helps push in those cold fronts here. By Thursday, the ridge slides a little closer. There's what's going to be Hurricane Ian coming up the coast to Florida mid to late week and slowing down significantly. By the weekend, that lifts off to the north and east, provides some rain for the east coast of the United States. But once again, this upper level ridge still influencing our weather enough to keep the rain chances away. So rain still very limited the next several days. We're hoping as we start to head into the first part of October that maybe we'll see some changes with that ridge and start to see some storm systems provide us rainfall. But until then, not a whole lot headed our way. So drought continues to worsen. Fire danger continues to worsen. Keep that in mind. But temperatures this week look really nice. Cool mornings, warm afternoons. Thursday, how about that Thursday forecast for the first day at the Tulsa State Fair? It is looking outstanding. And then the weather looks like it'll stay very nice, just slowly warming into the weekend.